Hi, it's Renee's Corner. And today I'm in my office because today I'm going to share a great feature that's on our website for anybody to use. As you know, evidence-based design allows you to have more information at your fingertips to share with your end user so that they'll make better choices. Well, this feature that we have is called life cycle cost analysis. And what this allows you to do, or your end user, or both of you together, is look at 3 different types of flooring side by side. So let's say you wanted carpet, but your end user wanted LVT. Or say you wanted ceramic, but your end user wanted polished concrete. You can actually look at the cost analysis side by side for each one of these. It'll take into consideration the installation costs, the maintenance costs, and then the overall life cycle costs. So let's move to the Zoom.
So here we are on Zoom. Now, when you go to the TARCAT website, I just typed in the advanced search life cycle costs. And when I did that, I was able to pull this screen up. And on this screen, it's kind of just going to give us a really nice overview. So now I'm going to just start here. I'm going to go start your flooring cost analysis. And as I mentioned earlier, we can compare up to 3 different types of flooring. Now, this kind of gives us a nice little tutorial on what to do and how to move, but I'll just quickly show you. And again, as I indicated, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So to begin our analysis, we're gonna choose this box. And then we're really just gonna get started by putting our email in here. And I sure wish this would save my email address, but it doesn't. And so I'm going to put my email address in here, and I'm just going to put a project name, and it's going to be Renee's Corner. I'm going to do my new office building because my videos are such a hit that I have to employ lots of people. So we're going to choose. Now you can choose many different segments, which really helps determine, the maintenance factor. Because if you're in education, you're going to have your maintenance is going to be more extreme than if you, let's say, had just offices. Again, with healthcare, same thing. So I'm going to pick workplace, and I'm going to pick offices because I'm not a bank. I'm going to be at corporate headquarters. So we'll choose that. Now, this is going to take us to our square footage amount. Well, I only have a floor, 1 floor. I'm not that successful yet. And 1 floor, I'm going to figure out about 1,000 square yards, or 1,000 square yards. And that averages about 9,000 square feet. But we'll just pick 10,000 square feet for now. And we're going to look at 3 different products. Now, I really like it quiet when I'm working, so I'm going to pick modular carpet tile. You know what? I think I want to have modular carpet with a cushion, so I'm going to choose that. And then I also have a designer who really wants me to do LVT, and so I'm going to choose the LVT. But I also have another partner who would really like, rubber tile. So we're going to compare that as well. So now what we're going to do is say next, and then that's going to give us kind of an overview. And one of the things I like to point out is each product is going to have an average. Now we're in an area that's very heavily union. So you might have a union installer, you might not have a union installer. So if you have a union installer, you might want to up this pricing a little bit more. But maybe I'm not going to build my headquarters in Wisconsin. Maybe I'm going to build it down in Alabama, and I'm not going to have union installers. So I'm just going to keep the national average for now. And as you can see, we also have a national average for maintenance. Now, if you have a maintenance team already, or your facility people already have a maintenance team, they might have numbers. They might know how much it costs to clean their facility every couple weeks or every month or annually, and you can plug that number in too. And then of course we have our LVT installation and maintenance, and now we have our rubber tile and our maintenance on that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to hit next. So we had a breakdown, and now what we're going to see is actual charting that really compares one to the other. And I love the visual on this. And you'll notice 10 years, from 0 to 10 years, it's going to be a gradual incline. From 10 to 30 years, it tends to be a greater, it looks like it's a greater incline, but only that's because we're looking at 5-year increments as opposed to 1-year increments, just as an FYI. So as you can see, carpet's going to be, with the cushion, is going to be the most economical. And then as you can see here, we also have, they have a breakdown, carpet, 1 year, 2 year, up to 5 years. Same thing with rubber versus LVT. Now we know rubber is going to last us 40 years. Now, I don't think I'm going to be in this facility that I'm moving to for 40 years. I probably am only going to be there for 10. So I don't really think that rubber is probably going to be the best use of my dollars. But if you were doing education and you knew that they needed this product to last 40 years, this would be a perfect application. So now we can export this into an email or download it to our computer. And I love these graphs here. This is awesome because it really just gives you the visual, really quick visual, modular versus the LVT versus the rubber. So install, it doesn't look like it's that much difference, but the maintenance costs really increase the cost overall. So this kind of gives you, and then I really like this comparison breakdown with the actual numbers. So this is just a really great way to inform your customers, maybe inform yourself.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed that life cycle cost analysis breakdown. I think it's a great tool to utilize with your end users and really look at costs overall. If you need help with installation costs or maintenance costs, please let me know. I have several contacts that I use that can really help us drill down if need be. Thank you again so much for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe so that I can build that Renee's Corner empire and have an entire floor to myself. I look forward to seeing you all next week. And again, if you need anything, please let me know. I'd love to help you out. Have a great week.